Hello everybody. Once again I thought I would revisit Rocky Marciano's fights, 3 fights. One with Vingo, one with Harry Matthews, and Jersey Joe Walcott. The Vingo fight, which took place in December 1949, I can't remember dates, so I have to refer to the internet. There's a very useful page called Box Rec, B-O-X-R-E-C. It has the fights, the listing of all the fights of many boxers. So, Vingo, December 49, Madison Square Garden. Now, I remember this fight because something did happen that was rather interesting. And also, something happened that was pretty bad, and that was that Marciano knocked Vingo out in the 6th round, but Vingo didn't get up. And I believe he was carried off in a stretcher. Now, the fights that night were 2 main events. The first main event was the Vingo Rocky Marciano fight. The second and final fight was 2 heavyweights whose names I don't remember. Anyway, Vingo was carried off in a stretcher. Marciano had one of his knockouts, so that's what we all came to see, didn't we? We came to see Rocky knock out his opponent. So the main event begins, and there are 2 ponderous heavyweights clutching and holding on to each other. And suddenly the song breaks out. Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Thousands of baritonal male voices singing, let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you, etc., etc. What was interesting is that after the bloodbath, after Marciano had beaten Vingo, everybody was pretty much satisfied or satiated, and they didn't care that the main event was pretty bad. Had a good time because it was that kind of night. But poor Vingo had I think a brain hemorrhage, and he never fought again. He survived, but he never fought again. Now, another fight I saw was Harry Matthews, Yankee Stadium, July 1952. Now, Harry Matthews, as I remember him, was a classic boxer puncher. He had a lot of style, he had a great positive record, seldom knocked out. And he was sort of the classic boxer puncher. And I feared that this style of fighting was going to defeat Marciano. But it didn't work out that way. Marciano knocked him out in the 2nd round, which was a real surprise. But made a clear indication that Marciano was really, really something special. And last but not least, the first Jersey Joe Walcott fight. September 52, it says here. Matthews, July 52, and Jersey Joe Walcott, September 52. I hope that's true. Anyway, the fight was in Philadelphia, but it was one of the first events that was televised onto a movie screen. There was a theater in back of Radio City Music Hall called the Guild, a small theater. And the fight from Philadelphia was televised onto the screen in the Guild Theater. it was, I think it was a sultry day in September, and the air conditioner was on. It was very comfortable, and the screen was very big, and the sound of the fight was turned up, and there was no commentators, nothing except the fight, the sound of the arena, the sound of the crowd, the sound of the squealing sneakers or ring shoes, whatever they wore in those days. And sitting in the dark, it was just like we were there. It was phenomenal. Anyway, I recall the tremendous punch, right hand punch that Marciano knocked out Walcott. And I remember how strange it seemed. Rocky, when Walcott, instead of falling down, seemed to sit on the ropes. I said to myself, I never saw a fighter sit on the ropes for that split second. But of course, poor old Jersey Joe, who was a tremendous fighter, he slipped to the deck, and it was all over. Well, those are 3 fights I remember. The great Rocky Marciano, undefeated heavyweight champion of the world. We'll never see his likes again.